also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, a good one in store here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Washington Commanders. The punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to Hampton. Has another lead. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught, Keenan Allen. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running it with Hampton. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he stopped as we get closer to our 1st point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Herbert from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready!
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the 1st time. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Good for a Washington 1st down.
Here's Krosky-Merritt on the carry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, and just find a way to get him the ball.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
Viking 18. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the near side. That one's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds Johnston. Off to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a shot.
He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Commanders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Chargers looking for a bigger lead before the break. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Opie.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Lion. Go.
On third down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun gear to Hampton. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and inches.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches.
Set.
Setting him on the dot. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Last two plays have been tremendously efficient for this offense. Get a good gain on first down that sets up second and short. And then like John Madden used to say, boom, that fullback moves the chains.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
It's Hampton on second. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on third down. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Dicker connects there, and that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Let's go now. Ready?
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
They send Samuel right. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Okay, ready.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Good strike downfield to Lane. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's another
Come on.
Commanders first down.
Daniels setting up the play action. coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game.
17. Commanders 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3.
Again, it's Hampton. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
Great game man to play. It's now 4th down.
Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 70, go!
Here's Krosky Merritt. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
At the 17-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another. And the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. This is Hampton, right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
Ray.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, I'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Johnson finds the football, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chargers.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set at the 11 after that play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Working quickly here.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
59. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing now, Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fields this one at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
12 yards. And a Commander's first down.
Ready.
A run down with Prosky Merritt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second down.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the well again. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders needing 4 points.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go. Ready.
Prosky Merritt on his own read. Pushing for the red zone. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Ready. 60 by 6. 60 by go.
Daniels gonna keep it. Oh, he lost the football! And that bounces out before anyone can make make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Let's go now. Hawk 7.
Here's Kronsky and Merritt on a carry. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Viking 18.
Kronsky Merritt again. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
All right, pretty aggressive play here. They're going to try for 2 and to push that lead beyond a field goal.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point
Back to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. That was their chance to take a field goal out of the picture altogether, Brock. But now, really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Isn't this just the NFL?
It is.
I mean, every single week it seems like we're into these one possessions at the end of the game, situations that matter. And now what matters for this defense is to keep the explosive plays to a minimum. Make this other team earn it if they're going to move down the field and, in fact, kick that game-winning field goal.
Ball at the 33 for first down. He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. The Commanders going dime here to defend this third down. Now to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off. And if you hear that celebration, Kate, over there on the sidelines, it's those defenders celebrating once again. It was their work, their turnover they forced that gave them the chance to send that kicker out and go win this game.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3.
Kate, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that...
You stupid.